Welcome to the Department of the Air Force Leadership Assessment Program, or LAP. This brief tutorial provides an overview of the assessment and explains how the results were developed before you review your eligible officer's report. Congress directed the Department of the Air Force to pilot peer and subordinate feedback for command-eligible officers. The LAP 360 provides developmental feedback designed to enhance an eligible commander's self-awareness. Through multi-source feedback, leaders gain insight into their strengths, those behaviors that positively impact mission success, and identify potential blind spots that may affect or derail their leadership effectiveness. This increased self-awareness helps pinpoint specific growth areas and opportunities. Leaders can then create focused action plans, build new experiences, and strengthen critical leadership competencies. And the ultimate goal is enhanced readiness as eligible officers prepare to lead at the squadron command level. The LAP 360 is built on the Department of the Air Force Foundational Competencies and Competency Leveling Policy. To identify the competencies most critical for squadron command, the Air Force conducted a comprehensive competency analysis involving career field leaders, command selection stakeholders, competency experts, and more than 50 wing commanders. This analysis identified 8 competencies that are most essential for effective squadron command. Those are decision-making, communication, develops people, leadership, strategic thinking, accountability, teamwork, and resilience. Together, these competencies provide a comprehensive view of leadership effectiveness and readiness for squadron command. While aligning with the Secretary of War's priorities of lethality, warfighting, and readiness, the assessment consists of 4 primary components: a 360-degree assessment, a situational judgment test, command readiness ratings, and written developmental feedback. The 360 assessment gathers perspectives from 4 sources: the eligible officer, their supervisor, peers, and subordinates. Responses from peers and subordinates are aggregated and anonymous, while supervisor feedback remains identifiable. The competency ratings portion captures how an eligible commander is perceived by those who know their leadership best. Supervisors, peers, and subordinates select the leadership behaviors they observe and assess the competency levels demonstrated across the 8 foundational competencies. In addition to the 360 assessment, each eligible officer completes a situational judgment test consisting of 16 squadron command scenarios. These scenarios were developed through competency analysis and represent situations that leaders may encounter while serving in command. Participants are asked to identify the most effective course of action and the likely impact of that decision. The assessment also includes command readiness ratings. Supervisors, peers, and subordinates provide their perspective regarding the individual's readiness for squadron command. These ratings offer additional context and complement the competency assessment results. Finally, raters provide written comments identifying leadership strengths to leverage, developmental areas to address, and other observations that may support the individual's continued growth as a leader. These comments provide valuable context behind the numerical ratings and should be considered alongside all other assessment information. It is important to remember that LAP results are developmental in nature. During the pilot, assessment results are not used for command selection decisions. With an understanding of how the assessment was designed and what it measures, you are now ready to review the LAP report and interpret the results within the appropriate developmental context.